I'm clicking buttons just like you. So glad we're together doing the same thing. Me and you. Hey, abadai, abadavadavadai. 988. 988. We see the number, the beautiful number. Oh, yay, abadai, abadai. Oh, another one. 988, 988. If you don't know what that number means, Jaden will tell us in just a few moments. 988 is on the screen.
Woo! Thank you, Karen. I love that. I feel like we have so many guests and our, sorry, that give us like these gorgeous, like fun theme songs. And it's just so much fun. I'm sorry, there's people in my house because I live with other people. um, but
Hi, other people in your house. Let's all wave to them. Say hi, everybody.
So thank you for bringing us into the room. And yeah, it's day 988. We're here with Caron Dale. I'm Jaden, and I'm really glad to be with you all today. So hi, everybody, first of all, in the room. And could you help me in welcoming those who are watching on Facebook? Hey, thanks for tuning in. We're glad that you're with us today. And hello to Joe Rossi, who's here. Thanks for supporting and loving us in all things. Hi, Jenny, coming in from Suffolk, UK. Good to see you. Hi, Arlene in Berkeley. Love your red tapestry in the background. Kate in Florida, glad you're here today. Hi, Caroline in DC, good to see you. Hi, Dan in Vienna, Virginia. Good to see you. Bob and Christiana in Maryland, and it is day 988. Thanks for that reminder. Hi, Curly Tops. I see 1, 2 curly tops. Maybe more will be on the screen later. Hi, Deborah in Kentucky. Oh, with her menorah. Yay! Celebrating Hanukkah. Hi, Bonnie in Boise. Good to see you. Susan G. Glad you're here today. Luda and Mark, and it must be snowy where you are in BC. Much love to you. Carolyn in chilly Boise. Yeah, it's getting cold. It's December 19th. Yeah. Even in Maryland, where we're kind of in the middle, it's getting pretty cold here. Susan, good to see you coming in from Seattle. Hi, Ruth in Birmingham in the UK. Mr. James Harkless, glad you're with us today. Good to see you. Gary, hello. And we loved your singing video in the email today. And Dory and Ollie, who might show up at some point, coming in from Rhode Island. Good to see you. Hi, Kathy in Virginia. Glad you're here today. Kristen in, oh my gosh, Washington State. Yeah, I know abbreviations. I'm glad you're with us today. Kathleen in Albuquerque. Good to see you. Hi, Jim in New York City. Becky, glad you're here with us today. Hi, Annette, coming in from California, I think. Yeah, good to see you. And Kevin in DC. Hello, hello. Sheila in Florida. Hi. And Anne in Maryland. Good to see you. Hi, Claire in Boise. Oh, and you have a snowy background. I hope that's not what it actually looks like. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Hi, Deli. Good to see you coming in from Maryland. Kate in Virginia. Good to see you today. Penny and Victoria, and hope Ralph is somewhere nearby. Loving that menorah. Thanks for showing that. And Mabel with the Bears in Massachusetts. Good to see you. Hi, Jamie in Victoria, BC. Sharon in DC. Good to see you. And Jane in Texas. Hello, welcome. Fred in Silver Spring. Hey, Storm with the awesome hat, as always. Kathy in Chico. Something I can't see all of your captions, sorry, and I love the candle that you're holding up, thanks. And hi, Bob in Tucson, good to see you. Hello, Julie in Ontario, Canada. Jean in Pittsburgh, glad you're here with us today. Hey, Bob, I assume in Massachusetts, good to see you. Hey, Sheila again. and Bronwyn in Victoria, BC. Hi, Kat in Vermont. Leah Shepherd, good to see you again. Marcia Dale, Anne and Lynn, and Linda on Orcas Island. Hello. Tusi in Massachusetts. Thanks for being here today. Nancy, glad you're here. Stephen Michelle in Silver Spring, and Martha. Welcome, welcome. So where's my screen? Yeah, I think that's everybody. Welcome to day 988. We have an awesome guest. And I'm so glad to be hosting her again today. She's a cantor, she's a composer, she's a performer. She plays the guitar really well, and she's super duper funny. So welcome, Caron Dale. Thanks for being here today.
Oh, Jean, it's wonderful to be with you and with everybody else. And after that intro, I think I'm going to leave because it can only go downhill from there. That was Thank you. And happy holidays, everybody. Today is the first day of Chanukah, so this is a perfect day to be doing a little bit of celebrating of Chanukah. So hi, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here, and happy Hanukkah. What song are you going to share with us today, or songs?
Well, I think we're going to do two songs today, if that's okay with everybody. The first song is going to be in three languages, and it will be in your chat box so you can follow along. And interestingly enough, this is one of those songs where it actually translates pretty closely in each of the languages. So we're going to sing in English, we're going to sing in Yiddish, and we're going to sing in Hebrew. So I'm not going to go too quickly, so that if you want to try singing along at home, that would be great. And really, you have no excuse not to, because we can't hear you. So if you totally mess up the pronunciation, nobody will know, not even you. Here we go. Let's see. It's called Chanukah, Oh Chanukah. And it's a very traditional Chanukah song. Chanukah, oh Chanukah, come light the menorah. We'll have a party, we'll all dance there. You know what that is, hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Sivivon to play with, and latkes to eat. Latkes are those wonderful potato pancakes that my daughter-in-law made for us last night. And while we are singing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. We got the singing bear there. I'm loving this. Here we go. Chanukah, oy Chanukah, a yontif, a sheyner, a lustiger, a freylicher, nito, nacht, azoyner. Alle Nacht in dreydl, shpiln mir. Zudig-heyse, latkes, essen mir. Geshvinder, tsindt, die Chanukah lichtelech. Lomir alle zingen, Lomir alle shpringen, Lomir alle tansen in Chords. Lomir alle zingen, Lomir alle shpringen, Lomir alle tansen in Chords. ימי החנוכה, חנוכה דמקדשנו, בגיל ובשמחה ממלאים את ליבנו. לילה ויום סביבנו יסוף, סוף קניות נאכל גם לרוב. העירו, הדליקו, נרות חנוכה רבים, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר חללו המכבים. על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר חללו המכבים. One more time, everybody, in the English. Chanukah, oh Chanukah, come light these beautiful menorahs. We'll have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Sivivan to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are singing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Oh, round of applause for everybody. I could see the lips moving and the Chanukiot, the menorahs coming up on the screen. What a joy. Thanks, everybody. Woo!
Thank you, Karen. And it really was a joy. And to sing it and hear it in all three languages. I had actually not heard it in the Yiddish or Hebrew before. So that was fantastic.
Thanks.
Yeah. And so I've heard this song a bunch. I'm a little bit Jewish. Um, so I've heard the song a bunch, but I really I didn't know how traditional it was. Because also I only heard it in English, so I was like, I don't know when it was made up. But do you know anything more about sort of where the song comes from, or any little tidbits you could give us?
That's a really good question.
Might be a hard one.
Best I can tell you is I've been singing it since I was a little girl, and I'm years old, so it's at least that old.
Right. Okay.
Um, yeah, and I have to digress for a moment when you said you're
Yeah.
Jewish. I found one of my new favorite restaurants is in Davis, West Virginia, which is right near Canaan Valley, and the name of it is Ish. And what they do is they take food from different parts of the world and they create kind of their own versions of it, and the menu is filled with food from different countries. So when you said Ish, that's what I was thinking of. And so it has absolutely, positively not one thing to do with Hanukkah, but I wanted to share that.
Oh, thank you for sharing. Yeah. I mean, I think there is an awesome thing that happens, like particularly in the United States, where there's a lot of sort of cultural sharing, and yeah, that that makes me feel better about the ish for sure. Thanks for saying that. Um, well, that's an awesome song. So I was just looking if there are a few things for people who don't know. Could you tell us what Siviban is?
Sure. So oh,
Oh,
a
I can.
a spinning top is if you have one nearby, that's great. You can show us a spinning top. There you go. It's a little spinning top. It comes in different sizes. And it's a game that's been played over the millennium. I mean, this is, the game is
Yeah.
thousands of years old from it. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Deborah,
Thanks,
who's got,
Deborah.
she's got her Chanukia that her dad made. She's got her nice little dreidel there. A little of the history of the dreydl is a sivivon. So dreydl is a Yiddish word, and siviv. So all of you who have known the word dreydl, I have a little dreydl. I made it ethically, so you speak Yiddish already.
Ah, awesome.
Sivivon is in Hebrew, and it's a spinning top. The history of the dreidl is very interesting in that, dating back from the story of Chanukah, which is about 2,300 years ago, just the other day, when Jews were not allowed to practice their religion. The Greek Assyrians took over the area that is Jerusalem and the greater area. They defiled the Holy Temple. They wanted everyone to learn their literature and practice their religion. So to teach children in private, they created their own game of spinning top. And on it, each of the four sides has a letter. And today it's sort of like a little bit of a betting game. But that was the way they would teach the children the stories of what their people are like. And if the soldiers broke into the home to see if they could catch them, all they would catch them doing is seeing parents playing the spinning top game with their children.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's really fascinating. And I just think like I'm really moved by hearing about the ways that people like still find to like to practice their beliefs and their culture. And it's like yeah, like they didn't give up. Like we're gonna keep going no matter what it takes. And that's also kind of a bit about what Hanukkah celebrates is this dedication to faith and yeah, believing in the that the oil will last. And
Okay,
um
Jaden, do you know what the word Hanukkah means?
I don't.
You
Yeah.
just said it. It means dedication because they had
Mm.
to
Oh, yeah.
rededicate the holy temple that was defiled. So you are so right on. You are so amazingly right on. On the letters on the sivivon, the dreydl, the spinning top, there are four letters, Nes Gadol Haya Sham, which is what we say in the diaspora, which means a great miracle happened there. And in
Mhm.
Israel, it's Nes Gadol Haya Po, a great miracle happened here. And a lot of the songs and the stories is if a great miracle happened there, it can happen here for us. And unfortunately, the story that we tell of Hanukkah is as relevant today as it was then in any given part of the world at any given point in time. And so it's about the miracle of oil, which is all about light. And so while Hanukkah and Christmas fall around the same time, they don't have a relationship in terms of their timing by any means, but they do have a great relationship in terms of lighting the inner light.
Yes. Oh, wow. I mean, hearing that, I had never heard that like if a great miracle happened there, it could happen here. That is so beautiful and kind of speaks to this the connection that we feel through diaspora, right? That we're in different places, but we have some connection. And um, yeah, I invite, I mean, other people in the room, like whether you're Jewish or not, to think about, I don't know, maybe your inner light or who you're connected to. We're all connected to each other, even though we're not in the same place, etc. I think this holiday has a really beautiful message of reminding us of that.
I
Um,
appreciate your saying that because one of the, it's an interesting thing. Every Friday night is Jewish holidays begin at sunset. So the Sabbath, Shabbat, begins on Friday night. And we gather around the table, and there's blessings over wine and blessings over bread. And there's lighting of the candles. In our family and in many families, before we did any of that, we had these little, what we called tzedakah boxes, where the children would put money in
mm,
every week before the Sabbath began. And when their little boxes were filled, we would empty it out, count it, and together as a family, we would decide where we're donating that money.
oh,
And so at the begin, before we light candles, we always, whether it's Hanukkah candles or not, we always put a little money in a box, which is a tradition anybody can take. It doesn't you don't have to
yeah.
be religious. It could be any religion, and it teaches. And then we would. It was often when the kids were little, it would go to like animal rescue, things like that. We would
Yeah.
take them to the shelter, and we would bring towels and sheets and the little plastic baggie of coins um, and we do that. We always try to do that because we have to remember those who are less fortunate than we are, those who need the blessings more than we do.
Thank you for saying that. That am I unmuted? Yeah, great. That's a really beautiful practice, and yeah, again, anybody could do that anywhere. Yeah. Um, so I know you have another song, and I think it goes. Yeah, my dog chimed in to say that was a great idea. Sorry, it's a little chaotic in my house today.
When I
I
was
know you have
growing,
a second.
yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
when I was growing up, my dog sang. Literally
Really?
on the stage, yes, because my dog would sing on cue. So yeah, I'm quite familiar with that. So as long as your dog sings on key, I'm fine.
Maybe. I think she still needs a little bit of practice, but
All right, so I think we'll put just the chorus in. I decided not to put the words in because I want you to follow along with the story as I tell it. So I have a band called Latkes and Vodka. We do klezmer, Jewish, and secular music. We were asked to contribute a song. We were one of many bands selected to contribute a song to a particular Hanukkah CD that was being sold to benefit an organization. And, I'm thinking, what do we do? Well, I could do the dreydl song, but I don't want to do the dreydl song. I want something that's going to reflect the band. And, well, we could do the song I just did in the 3 languages, but somebody else can do that. How can we tell a story in a way that nobody else does? So I wrote this song called These Hanukkah Lights Are a Sign, and it's to the melody of this little light of mine. So hopefully everybody will be able to sing along. Here's the story according to me. Oh, these Hanukkah lights are a sign. We're gonna let them shine. These Hanukkah lights are a sign. We're gonna let them shine. These Hanukkah lights are a sign. We're gonna let them shine. Yours and mine, oh so fine, let them shine. 2,200 years ago, we were ordered to reject our God. 2,200 years ago, the king decreed this with a nod. 2,200 years ago, Antiochus made it law. We couldn't be free, we couldn't be free, we couldn't be free. These Hanukkah lights are a sign, and we're gonna let them shine. Oh yeah, these Hanukkah lights are a sign, and we're gonna let them shine. Clap and sing along. These Hanukkah lights are a sign. Oh, it's beautiful. And we're gonna let them shine. Yours and mine, oh so fine. Let them shine. The Maccabee brothers fighting day and night. The Maccabee brothers for what they knew was right. The Maccabee brothers hammering with all their might to set us free, to set us free, to set us free. Everybody, these Hanukkah lights are a sign, and we're gonna let them shine. Oh yeah, these Hanukkah lights, they're a sign. We're gonna let them shine. These Hanukkah lights are a sign, and we're gonna let them shine. Yours and mine was so fine. Let them shine. A desecrated shul, oh, how our soul did bleed. A desecrated shul, no ner tamid, that's the eternal light. A desecrated shul, we gotta find the oil we need to be free, to be free, to be free. Here we go. These Hanukkah lights are a sign, and we're gonna let them shine. Oh yeah, these Hanukkah lights, they're a sign. Yeah, we're gonna let them shine. These Hanukkah lights are a sign, and we're gonna let them shine. Yours and mine, oh so fine, let them shine. You know, a mighty miracle, oil for one day lasted 8. mighty miracle, we no longer have to wait. A mighty miracle finished on the 25th of Kislev. Now we're free, now we're free, yes we're free. Last time everybody, here we go. These Hanukkah lights are a sign, and we're gonna let them shine. Oh yeah, these Hanukkah lights, they're a sign, and we're gonna let them shine. These Hanukkah lights are a sign, and we're gonna let them shine. Yours and mine, oh so fine, let them shine. 'Cause we are free to be who we want to be. So let them shine, let them shine, let them shine. Oh, wow. I love seeing everyone's lights. All lights. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, wow.
So much light on the screen, and also light coming from ourselves that I think we can see and feel through the screen. So thank you for that song. That is, I mean, I don't think we have time to go through every verse, but like just I'm feeling the importance and power of telling stories and remembering the history and like how meaningful that is. And so thank you for taking time to make that song so we can all like just hear that and receive that. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for saying it, Jaden. It's just a joy. And I want to thank all of you. You don't always realize your being here is so meaningful to me. What a wonderful way for me to spend the first Hanukkah of the first Hanukkah day of 2022 with all of you who came, who showed up. It's all about showing up. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Aw, thank you. um, all right. Well, I really want to ask you, I want to ask you a lot of things, but I do want to check in about Chords of Courage. And last time you were here, we talked about that a bit, and you have this exciting contest that you just launched. So if you want to share a little bit about that, that would be awesome.
I'd love to, because to me, that's also all about light. I started a nonprofit. Let's see, the beginning of next year will be my 10th year. It's called Chords of Courage, and our biggest program is a songwriting contest for teens. Right now, it's being held in Frederick County, Maryland, and we're hoping to expand. So if you know of anyone interested in your community, please let me know. And you can reach me at chordsofcourage.org. And remember, it's musical chords, so it's CHORDS. Basically, we challenge middle and high school students to write powerful songs about people of great courage, people who have really suffered greatly, and through their healing or through their tragedy, they've stepped up to make a difference in the lives of others. And we have a contest, we have judges, we have prizes, it's great. But we also encourage all the students, but certainly the finalists, to perform some act of stepping up to make a difference in the lives of others, inspired by their courageous song subject. And in this way, we try to instill in young people that they can make a difference. We are all receiving such negative and scary messages every day through every form of media. We need to let the kids know that there are some incredible people doing amazing things. And they're normal people, just like everybody else, but in a difficult situation, they chose to step up and do the right thing. And you as a young person can do that too. So.
That's really beautiful. And yeah, it's totally about spreading light and stepping into your power. And that's really important. So yeah, there's a link in the chat for folks to learn more about Chords of Courage. And yeah, I mean, I wish you luck with that whole endeavor. That sounds really exciting. And also, speaking of things coming up, you're going to be doing more Carpe Diem arts stuff pretty soon. So we have our community sing in literally 2 days, just registering that now. And Karen's going to be here. There she is. And you'll be singing more Hanukkah songs. Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah. I have a really fun one. There are a number of, there's so many different songs, but I'm hoping you guys will come again. We're going to do these Hanukkah lights or a sign, and this way you'll know it and we can do that. But I have another one. It's the dreydl song done in a way like you've never heard it before. So you got to tune in.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited because that's another one that I've heard so many times, and I would love to hear it kind of reimagined.
And that's what this is. Totally.
Okay. I love it. I love it. Well, yeah, I hope everybody will be there for that. Um, and I just wanted to open up and ask if there's anything else you wanted to share about how you celebrate Hanukkah, or I mean, we've talked a lot about it, or yeah.
Just a couple of key things to know. Hanukkah is about miracles. I mean, that's what it is. We're celebrating the miracle of a small guerrilla group able to defeat a huge army. It doesn't happen often. It has happened in history, of course, but we celebrate that. And we celebrate our survival. We don't celebrate war. The bigger one that everyone knows is the miracle of oil there was only left after all the oil was defiled. There was one small flask left, enough to last for one day, and the miracle was that it lasted for 8. And there are miracles every day all around us, many miracles, on occasion major miracles, if we keep our eyes and ears open, and if we keep our hearts open to it, we can find those miracles. And I think that's a lot of what this season is about for all of us.
Mm, thank you. Thank you for sharing that and for sharing your 2 songs. And I just love talking to you. So thanks for being here.
You're wonderful. Thank you. And I want to thank Carpe Diem Arts again. What you do is amazing. And I know I'm speaking on behalf of everyone who is on Zoom, who is on Facebook. It's amazing what you do for people, not just in your immediate area, but I'm seeing people from all over the world who have joined in. What an incredible community you've created. So thank you. And I know we're coming to the end of the year, and I'm probably not supposed to say this, but oh well, you can take this out later. If these things cost to do this kind of thing. So we're coming to the end of the year, and if you are so inclined, Carpe Diem Arts is a 501c3, meaning it's a nonprofit, and any donation you make is tax deductible. And so I think if I could ask Joe to please put the Carpe Diem Arts website there, you can go right on and make a safe donation, meaning secure donation. Even the smallest amount, if everybody just put a little bit in, they can keep this going for a long time. And no, they didn't ask me to say this. I'm just telling you from my heart.
Yeah, thank you, Karen. That is so funny. Like, I usually forget to say anything about donations, and truly, like, thank you for saying that. It means so much to hear it from you. And yeah, we totally didn't talk about this beforehand or anything. So yeah, Joe just put a link in the chat, and actually, for anyone who isn't aware, we do have a new thing going on where any new donors or any new dollar amounts where like you increase the amount of your donation, even if you've donated before, it's going to be matched by somebody. So it's like it's a really good time to give, and we really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. So thank you. And also, Dawn, Curly Pop started a birthday fundraiser on Facebook for the Daily in celebration, of his birthday. So can we please give like some birthday love to Dawn? Thank you so much. You've been a huge and we love having you here and seeing you every day. So, and you have an awesome hat on today as well. So
It's fun.
Thanks, Dawn. And definitely look around. There's some birthday cards for you. Yeah. All right. With that, thank you, Caron, again for being here. And we'll see you on Wednesday pretty soon.
I'm tuning up now.
Awesome.
Happy
Um,
holidays, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Caron. Sending light and love to you always. And thank you to everybody watching on Facebook Live. Yeah, bye. Thanks for tuning in. Happy birthday, Curly Pop. Much love and happy birthday. Thanks for being here. And thank you and goodbye. Oh yeah, the birthday cards. They are here. Thank you, Bob and Christiana, for being here and showing some birthday love. Thank you, Carolyn in Boise, for showing some birthday love and being here. I need to switch my screen view. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just admiring all the community support that we have going on in this room. Thank you, Dory and Aleh. Maybe, I don't know if he was here, for being here today. Okay. Thanks, Nancy, for being here. Bye, Mabel and the bears. And a birthday bear. It's amazing. Thanks, Jenny, for being here. Good to see you, Arlene and Caroline in DC. Curly top. Oh, that's funny. You're in another screen. Curly tops with the birthday cake candle. Yes, we love it. Deborah in Kentucky, good to see you. Much love. Happy. Oh, I was going to say happy birthday to Susan G. Which is not your birthday, but thank you for. I don't know. Yeah, happy birthday whenever it happens. Thanks for being here. Luda and Mark, good to see you. Susan in Seattle, good to see you. Love the birthday crown. Ruth in Birmingham, thanks for being here. Mr. James Harkless, love you always. Good to see you. Kathleen in Albuquerque, thanks for being here. Annette in California, see ya. And Kevin in DC, good to see you. Anne in Maryland, thanks for being here. Claire in Boise and Jamie in BC, good to see you. Kathy and Chico often, but maybe not all the time. Good to see you. And Aloysius in Massachusetts, thanks for being here. Jim and friend in New York. Yeah, okay. Hi. Oh, not in New York. Okay, never mind. Hi, Jim's friend. And Jane in Texas, good to see you. And Morse, good to see you. Steve and Michelle, bye. Thanks for being here. Martha, good to see you. And Bob in Massachusetts, see you. Gary, who is holding a beautiful it is a menorah of some kind. That's really beautiful. And Penny in Victoria and Ralph, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Kathy in Virginia, thanks for being here. Storm with the birthday hat. Good to see you. Dan in Vienna, Virginia, thanks for being here. Bye to Delhi. Goodbye to Fred in Silver Spring. Kat in Vermont. Leah Shepherd, thanks for being here. Marsha, good to see you. And Lynn and Amos and Harriet, thank you all for being here today. And thank you, Joe, for being here and keeping us alive and running and stuff. All right, bye, everybody.